Hello and welcome from the Connor Convocation Center here at the campus of Thomas More University, but we have semi-pro basketball, the NABL, and the host Kentucky Enforcers taking on the danger of Grand Rapids. We're going to turn it over to the court announcer for the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise, remove your caps, turn and face the flag as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem. If you're ready now, let's meet the players. First, for the visiting danger of Grand Rapids. At guard, number 5, Chris Stevenson. At forward, number 14, Clavante Brown. At center, number 10, Drake Barr. At forward, number 13, Tevis Robinson Jr. And at guard, number 3, Trent Hobson. And now for your Kentucky Enforcers. A 6'1" guard from Shawnee State University, number 0, Troy Gibbs. A 6'5" guard from Los Mochis, Sonala, Mexico, number 6, Cameron Mitchell. A 6'7" forward from Muskegon University, number 10, Rod Avery. A 6'4" guard from Ohio Midwestern University, number 22, Rob Smythe. A 6'11" forward from Xavier University, number 25, Jeff Robinson. Assistant coaches, Stephen Shaver, Chris Newsom, and the head coach of your Kentucky Enforcers, Dustin Driscoll. Referees for tonight's game brought to you by Lens Crafters, Steve Miller, Michael Stokes, and Darrell Russia.
Everybody clap your hands.
Welcome back, Scott Borders courtside. We're going to have an NABL game. The Enforcers, the host team, taking on the Grand Rapids Danger. The starters for the Enforcers include Troy Gibbs, a 6'1" guard, Rod Avery, 6'7", 180, Cam Mitchell, a 6'5" guard, Rob Smythe, number 22 at 6'4", and Jeff Robinson, formerly of Xavier, coming in at 6'11". For Grand Rapids, Trent Hobson will be playing guard alongside Chris Stevenson, Drake Barr, Tevis Robinson, and Clavante Brown. Robinson will jump center against Robinson, and it is the Enforcers that control it. We have 4 10-minute quarters, and a quick shot is missed, but the Enforcers have the rebound. The three-pointer is up, no good. Again, the Enforcers with the rebound. Another 3. The action coming quick, and 3 misses as Cam Mitchell had 2 of those. And coming back the other way is Grand Rapids. They'll set the offense against a straight man-to-man. Dustin Driscoll, the head coach, three-pointer on the way is no good. And the rebound coming out to the Enforcers. That was Trent Hobson on the miss. Quickly, Kentucky gets it back up. Robinson on the shot. It's long, no good. And the rebound to Drake Barr. Grand Rapids in the white with red and black trim go coast to coast. Missed the shot, tipped around, got the rebound, put up, and Trent Hobson draws the foul and will go to the line. Only the second game for each of these two teams, both coming off previous wins. So number 3, Trent Hobson out of Kalamazoo Valley Community College will shoot 2. Got the first. First points of the game, 1-0 Grand Rapids. And hit both of them. So Kentucky will have it down 2-0. Little contact in the backcourt as Troy Gibbs works it up. Gets the screen from Robinson and trying to fight through the screen. I believe they're going to get Chris Stevenson out of Lindenwood U in Grand Rapids to commit his first. To quickly throw the ball in, Gibbs will set it back up for the Enforcers. All 4 players at the foul line across the court. The screen in the back. They get it to Cam. And he shoots a shot a little off balance. That'll be a 2. Cam Mitchell with the first basket for the Enforcers, the first basket of the game for either team. 2 free throws for Grand Rapids. It's tied 2-2. The drive and the take is missed badly by Clevante Brown, and the Enforcers quickly back on the attack. Cam Mitchell along the baseline missed the shot. All white jerseys underneath as Hobson clears the rebound. And now the danger comes back in, and they'll set their offense. Just about 2 minutes gone. Three-pointer is no good by Chris Stevenson. And Gibbs comes away with it, and will set up for the Enforcers. Already liking the pace of the NABL right now. Here's a drive along the baseline and kick. The extra pass to work it. That was Rod Avery who had the drive. Now with the ball, Rob Smythe, number 22, picks his dribble up. Gibbs with 3 on the shot clock. He misses badly, but Robinson with the rebound. Good extra pass. The basket goes, and the foul is drawn. The basket by Rod Avery, number 10. And the foul goes against Grand Rapids and Drake Barr. Second team foul, and a 4-2 lead for Kentucky, and they'll have a chance to make good on the N1. Don't have a lot of stats accumulated yet in this fledgling league as that foul shot is missed. But we'll try to keep you up as we can, at least on the stats in today's game. Clevante Brown gives way, and that is Chris Stevenson. And he'll attempt to set up against this stingy man-to-man. And there's a steal as Gibbs shakes his head. Long outlet to the basket, lays it in. Smythe gets the basket. His first shot, three-pointer the other way, is good. Drake Barr with the game's first 3, and it's just 6-5. Enforcers with a dangerous pass off full court pressure, but Cam Mitchell gets it into the front court, lays it up at the opposite hand, and that's a miss, and the action fast and furious so far. Bad pass there out of the trap. And the Enforcers now, ball lost up in the air, but comes right back into the hands of Rod Avery. And once again, he'll have an N1 opportunity, his second one of the game. 4 points so far and an 8-5 lead for the Enforcers as we have substitutes already into the game. And that was number 2, Miles Miller, coming in for Grand Rapids. Almost forgot to take his jersey off. Derek Brooks also has checked into the game for the Danger. So one shot coming for Rod Avery, a 24-second shot clock. He does make good on the N1 this time, and he has 5 of his team's 9 points, and some token pressure applied by Gibbs in the backcourt. And now they bring it into the front court, and it's blocked by Robinson. Miller missed it, Robinson with the block. Gibbs in the front court, into the paint, another tough shot for Avery. This one's off. And the rebound coming back for the Danger the other way. 6:25 to play first period. 9-5 Enforcers with the lead. He tries to hit the cutter. That time Derek Brooks out of Grand Rapids Community College was cutting to the basket and ended up knocking it off the leg of an Enforcer player. Brooks drives baseline, kicks out, thought about the three, now takes it into the paint for a wild shot, did Hobson, and Robinson comes away, 2-on-2 break. He passes in, and that is blocked out of bounds. That was returned to sender as Smith could not get it inside. Even 4 minutes have been played in the first period, but the Enforcers with the lead. They do get the ball inbounds to Cam Mitchell. And Mitchell with the three, it is just off, so the Enforcers have yet to connect on a three, and then a foul coming back the other end. They're going to hit Robinson with a cheapie, but one he did commit. That was Jeff Robinson. That'll be his first foul, the team's second foul. Darius Hubbard has come in to replace Smythe for Kentucky, so we'll keep an eye on him. They work the ball over to Hobson. Hobson, almost a free throw line jumper, and drains that one. So Hobson with his first basket, or rather his first field goal. 4 points in the game for him. It's back to a 2-point lead for the Enforcers. Mitchell gets the pick, drives, tries to pass inside. It does, and Robinson with the big-time move. A former Xavier player, and he had a nice baseline flush that time. And we're going to have a foul the other way as it goes in for Miles, and they'll have a chance for the and one. Adam Rayner out of Grace Bible College, but the game's only 7-footer is checked in, ostensibly to negate Robinson of the Enforcers, as Miles Miller makes good on the and one, but all by himself for the dunk on the other end. Darius Hubbard got behind the defense, and Grand Rapids did not recognize it. Now they quickly get the ball up court, does Miller. 13-10, Enforcers with the lead. We've played past the midway point of the first period. Trent Hobson throws it away. Enforcers with the numbers. And they're going to have another easy layup, but it's missed. This time Troy Gibbs with the left hand. It was partially deflected. Three-pointer coming the other way is good. Derek Brooks. Both of the game's three-pointers belong to the visitors, and we have a tie score at 13. Robinson working on the 7-footer, missed the shot, and the rebound comes back to Grand Rapids. Robinson said, I wish I had that one again. Looked like he got the step quickly around him. There's a wraparound pass, but the shot is blocked, and we're coming back the other way. Cam Mitchell with the crossover in the paint, got the basket. Tough shot, he had to shoot it over the big man. His first basket of the game gives his team a 15-13 lead. Under 4 minutes. When I say this game moves at a furious pace, I'm not kidding. There's a quick shot the other way. That 24-second clock has something to do with it, but you got some quick, small, and D1 college, former college players out here. As you see the tie-up now, and that'll give the ball to Grand Rapids. 15-13 Enforcers, who won the toss, have the lead. Substitutes coming in. That is Cameron Moore, number 4, comes in to replace Avery. So you have Hubbard and Moore in there. Left side now, Brooks drives baseline, missed the shot, but the foul underneath. You saw the immediate hands up, but coming into the game, Cameron Moore comes in and commits his first foul as well, 4th team foul. It'll be underneath their own basket, trailing by 2, the Danger with it. Dangerous pass out near us here at half court. Nice ball work by Brown. Now he settles for a 3 that's probably an ill-advised shot with Cam Mitchell in his face. And the enforcers come back down, and we're going to have a blocking foul, I believe, called. And that will go against Derek Brooks. Watch the replay. We'll see. He felt like he got set, but you can see him sliding up to the moment of impact right there, and you're not going to get that call very often. It is the 4th team foul, but going to the line for Kentucky will be Cam Mitchell. Timeout on the floor, 3:14 left to go in the first period. And we'll count down the timeout as the enforcers have the lead 15-13. Fouls are even at 4 apiece. Special thank you as this broadcast you see brought to you by the good folks at Culver's Restaurant. A public service of TBNK Sports. And you can visit us on tbnk.org. Love the butter burger at Culver's. Pretty good ice cream, too. So it will be the enforcers with Cam Mitchell at the line. And he should have 2. Got the first. I love the throwback to the old ABL with the ABA rather, with the striped basketball, although I think in the ABA it was multicolored. You don't see that as much anymore. Good to see the rotation on the ball as he sinks both of those. A lot of shooters like that. 17-13, enforcers by 4. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first period. It's been a quick first period. Hobson just gets it stripped. Hubbard on the strip, gets the return pass, and then the extra pass to Cam Mitchell for the nice basket. Pretty play, give Hubbard the assist, and it's 19-13. They lead by 6. I think that is their biggest lead, but it is immediately cut in half as Derek Brooks hits his second three-pointer, and 2.5 now to play in the first period, right back to a 3-point game. Mitchell with the ball, he's high, everybody back to the foul line. Over to the near side. Smythe with a tough shot and missed it, thought he got fouled, and they'll come back the other way, a chance to cut into a 4-point lead. Nice stutter step move, but he misses the lay-in. It's knocked out of bounds to the enforcers. Here again, we have a look at that last basket by the enforcers, the strip, and look at the nice pass down court and the extra pass on the inside. Good transition. You can tell they've practiced their transition. They've done well in the open court so far. It's a tough shot right there. No good. Almost made that. And a nice job to try to rebound it, but Smythe went out of bounds. So it will go back over to the Danger. $1:52 to play first period. They trail by 4, 19-15. Enforcers on top wearing the gray and blue trim. Danger basketball. 15-footer's no good, and the rebound to the enforcers. A nice lead-out pass. They tried the dunk and missed it, but the foul. I mean, Cameron Moore went hard to the basket with the two-handed jam, missed the dunk, but got pushed. Watch again. This is how quickly they're getting the runouts. He just throws it out ahead of him, and just did miss that, but will go to the line as he drew the foul on that, and they have a chance to get that lead right back up to 6 should he be able to sink a couple of foul shots here. 1.5 to play first period. Moore. Got it. Both teams have some quickness as number 1, Arsenio Arrington, has checked into the game for Grand Rapids along with number 20, Bryce Saxton. Gibbs has come back into the game for the Enforcers. Second foul shot on its way. That one's way off. So 1 of 2 from the line, a 5-point lead. Backcourt pressure now. And a little bit of a foul right there, and he got him, Rob Smythe. Little contact, gets whistled for the foul. They'll take it out on the side. 5 seconds tick off the clock since the last dead ball. And the Danger will get it in the backcourt and receive pressure again. They easily get it in this time as Tevis Robinson kicks out the bar. He hit a 3 earlier, missed that one, but chases down his own rebound. Now another 3-pointer is up and no good. This time Gibbs has it and knocked out of his hands. So Robinson, after Barr missed, he missed the 3, and it'll be Enforcers basketball with an opportunity to take their biggest lead of this young game. 1:11 left to play in the first period. They lead right now 20-15. Gibbs across the timeline. Clock moves fast. Nice pass. Stutter step, and he didn't travel. And it's Smythe in the corner, 5 on the shot clock. Smythe drives baseline for the reverse. Tough shot, no good. Tip, no good. Tipped again, but we have a foul called finally, and I believe it's going to go against Grand Rapids. So he's watching the clock, little crossover, gets a nice lane. I thought he actually made the shot and all the tips, and you can see an arm being grabbed right there. I believe they're going to get Arsenio Arrington. And that's why Cameron Moore, who was just at the line, will get 2 more. He's 1 of 2 so far. Make that 2 of 3. 2 points for him, and that equals their biggest lead of the game at 6, 21-15. 1 more coming for Moore. And this one rims out, so he's 1 of 2 both trips. And quickly down court, Miller for the shot, no good. Enforcers with the rebound under 40 seconds. Quickly down court. Smythe, nice pass underneath the Moore, and he draws the foul again, and this one's gonna go against Tevis Robinson. Look at this nice quick pass as he showed right in the lane, wide open, and that really was the only play Tevis Robinson had. It is the 7th team foul. It's Tevis Robinson's 2nd foul. And to the line will be Moore. Nope. Well, if he stays true to form, he'll hit this one. 2 of 5 right now. 3 of 6, he did. 3 points in the first half, all coming from the line, and now a 7-point lead, their biggest of the game. At 30 seconds left, not enough time for 1 possession, so a little 2 for 1 there for the Enforcers. The kick out, Arrington for 3. He gets hit as he's shooting, and the culprit this time will be Cameron Moore on this end. And so Moore comes in and commits his 2nd foul. It's the 6th team foul. Either way, you're going to see 3 free throws, which is not what you wanted to do. Now 21 seconds, the shot clock will be off. Arsenio Arrington out of Aquinas College. Hope I'm saying that right. 22-16 with that one, has 2 more coming. Back down to 5. And his final of 3. Rims that one out, and the Enforcers lose it out of bounds. Big opportunity, 20 seconds left. Grand Rapids now down 5. Have a chance to make it a single-digit game before the break. They do get it into Barr. Barr kicks it out. 16 seconds now. They're going to hold for 1. That'll be Miles Miller out of Grand Valley State. He got a couple out of Grand Valley State, and he'll pull it out. Nice pass in the bar, and it gets blocked out of bounds. 0.8 left. What a block. Tyrone Bradshaw, nothing doing. And the ball is tipped coming out, so they will fail to get the point. And it'll be the Enforcers to start off in the second period, up 5 points. Once again, we want to let you know our broadcast brought to you by Culver's Restaurant. And it's a public service of TBNK Sports. You can visit us at tbnk.org. Proud to bring you Enforcers basketball and basketball all over. I'm Scott Borders, where it's 1 period in the books. Now that is a rabid fan. That is awesome. There's some moves there. I don't have moves like that. I'd give them to you, but he owns me on the dance floor. Look at that. I think he's going to break a hip. And the crowd cheering him on. I don't need to go to sleep with those images in my head. Kentucky basketball to open things up here in the second period. They have the 22-17 lead. We'll catch up with who's out there. That was Cam Mitchell throwing it into Gibbs and getting the ball right back. Cam Mitchell on the drive, being shoved, gets it to go. Had 7 first half points and breaks through first here in the second half, or second period, for 9 on the game. 9 seconds into this period, he'll go to the line for the and one opportunity. Cam Mitchell already having a big game. Got it. (25-17) our score. The 15-footer from the baseline goes in. Tevis Robinson finally off the schneid with his first basket of the game. It's a 6-point lead now for the Enforcers after momentarily having their biggest lead of the game at 8. And the pass out of bounds wasn't a bad idea. Cam Mitchell pushing the baseline, and that's the replay. Yeah, that's going to be my screensaver. Everybody gets their 15 minutes. We have a officials timeout right in the midst of the action because the shot clock had failed to reset. And now they're putting 16 on the clock, so good recognition by the officials. 9:17 to go, second period. Robinson. Chris Stevenson now straight away. Still pretty much a man-to-man for the Enforcers. Three-pointer on the way is good. Stood him up and took the shot, Bryce Saxton. And it's 25-22. And again, we have this time a volleyball has gotten onto the court, and the official stops it to get rid of that. 25-22 Enforcers ball. Played a little over a minute here in the second half. The shot no good. The dunk followed by Robinson no good. The putback by Smythe no good. And another offensive rebound. Three-pointer is good. The best possible outcome happens because of Cam Mitchell's three, but 3 separate times offensive boards for the Enforcers. Dominating on the boards. 28-22, back up by 6. Chris Stevenson loses the ball, and they're going to say gave him a little hip, and that's a foul on Stevenson. Here's one miss. There's a miss. The attempted follow, and finally the kick out for the three. Gibbs with the dime. Pressure in the backcourt, but they get it into Robinson, right over to Gibbs. Gibbs behind the back to Robinson. Now they're weaving as he gets it right back to Cam Mitchell, who goes 1-on-3 and draws the foul. Bryce Saxton gets whistled for that one, his second, team third. 9 ticks over 8 minutes left to play, and it's Mr. Cam Mitchell who's having a whale of a game. 13 points already. He'll have 2 free throws here, makes the first. Perfect 3 for 3 from the line. He'll have one more. As Brooks checks back into the game for Grand Rapids. That one as well is good. Two minutes in, Gibbs almost gets away with the steal there, then takes a pretty good screen from Brooks. A little shot with the hip, nothing wrong with that. Trent Hobson drives, takes another shot. This time it's good. He has kind of a wild penchant to take that shot, but that time he got it to go, and it's back to a 6-point game. And we're going to have a timeout, I believe, taken. No, there was, take a look at Dustin Driscoll, but the Grand Rapids bench, I believe, just got warned. Coach Driscoll, the head coach of the Enforcers. And Gibbs with the ball after that warning. Referee Mike, good friend of mine. And the ball taken away is a bad pass and then a bump. And that's going to go against Jeff Robinson and be his second. With 7:28 left to go before halftime. 30-24, it's not as easy as the first game was for Kentucky. A blowout win by about 60 points. This one's been a little tougher, but they do maintain a 30-24 lead. All of these Kentucky players from in and around the area. There's a three-pointer by Hobson. That's off. He feigned the foul, but didn't get the call. And coming back the other way, Cam Mitchell draws the blocking foul. Will go right back to the line. Cam Mitchell played out of IU Southeast, originally from just north in Cincinnati. IU Southeast is southern Indiana, close to Louisville. Proving that he is a valuable part of this team as he goes right back to the line. Foul shots missed. That's his first miss. Now 4 of 5 from the line. As you can see, number 14, Clavante Brown, checks back in for Grand Rapids. The second foul shot, good. 1 of 2 for Cam Mitchell. And coming back down quickly is Brown. He puts it up and draws the foul. Rather, Chris Stevenson drew the foul, and he will go to the line for 2. It's 31-24. 7-point lead for the Enforcers. We're 1 tick under 7 minutes left before the half.
His third, team second. Stevenson at the line, shoot 2.
So from the line, Chris Stevenson gets that one. And Jeff Robinson was the one they got for that foul. As Tyrone Bradshaw replaces him, Robinson just committed his 3rd foul. So that's something to keep an eye on. Is that foul shot up and good? 2 for 2 from the line, his only points of the game. And we're right back to a 3-point game. And there's the ball taken away. A chance to get within a point or tie. Quickly down is Clevante Brown. Gets it over to Barr off the glass and good. It's a 1-point game. And I think the enforcers are, nope, it was somebody was down. Bradshaw was down on the other end. I don't think a timeout was taken. 6:37 left, and Brown's going to have to sit down as number 4. Cameron Moore is going to check in. Smythe got it. They're working that full court pressure. Get it down to Gibbs. Gibbs, nobody to go to. They'll reset. Smythe with it, right wing near the hash. Good defense as he's having trouble handling the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Cam Mitchell, guarded shot, no good, and the rebound comes back the other way. Chance for Grand Rapids to take the lead to Hobson. Hobson puts it up and in. Grand Rapids has its first lead of the game at the 6:05 mark. Now a timeout taken by the enforcers with 6 minutes, 4 seconds left to play here in the second period, and they find themselves in the unusual position of trailing. They trailed at the onset after 2 free throws, 2-0, and never trailed again until just now. So Coach Driscoll gonna have to have some conversations right now and get his team, they have just gone completely cold. So it will be Kentucky basketball having to come the length of the court. Quickly down is Gibbs. Gibbs, the nice pass, baseline jumper is there. Great dime from Gibbs. Cameron Moore gets his first basket in the second half, and here's a strip. So something worked in that discussion at halftime is Cam Mitchell for 3. It's short. The rebound loose, picked up by Grand Rapids. So back to a 1-point lead for the enforcers, and into the paint a charge. Clevante Brown going blindly into the lane and picks up the charge. 5:34 now to play. Back to a 1-point lead. Enforcers basketball. Gibbs will bring it up to set things up. Gibbs out of Maysville, Kentucky, just down the AA, but played his college ball at Shawnee State. Over to Smythe, another Cincinnati product. Ohio Wesleyan, or Midwestern. And back and forth, here we go. The pass underneath, and they end up throwing the ball away. It goes well into the stands, and they will have to chase that one down. I was checking, there is no Ohio University representative of the enforcer roster. For our director, Jason Dudas, I apologize. Your alma mater is not represented. And as you noted, you're not playing in the NCAA tournament. Here we go. Grand Rapids trailing by a point after all the explosion of scoring that happened early. We've settled into it a little bit here. Here's a tough shot that goes for Clevante Brown. I couldn't have recommended that's the shot that you wanted right there, but they retake the lead on a tough 15-footer, 34-33. And Miles Miller gets back up off the bench for the Danger. Here's a shot up and good, a 3-pointer by Cam Moore. What a big answer from Cam Moore out of Wilberforce College in Xenia, Ohio. The kick out, Hobson inside the arc. Now they're giving him 3. Well, that was a little confusing, but I didn't think he had it. And then it's an answer, so all of a sudden, the scoring coming fast and furious again as Darius Hubbard cleans one up, and it's a 2-point lead, 38-36 for the Kentucky Enforcers. We'll get that last basket here by Hubbard. This rolls right in, and the defense just kind of watched him. Quickly down court, and an opportunity for a 3 is good. Trent Hobson's getting hot. Three-pointer from the corner off the back of the iron, no good. Hobson's starting to play like a man possessed. 38-38, well, they didn't give him 3. It was 38-36, so I'm a little confused. I saw 3 points coming up from the officials. Nice fake and going in for the dunk. Timeout taken by Grand Rapids. Cameron Moore made him look bad. Didn't have a field goal in the first period. Has 3 field goals, including a 3-pointer in the second period, and the lead is 40-38. We are looking to see if we can find that 3-pointer. The official, I do know, put both hands up, giving him the 3. But take a look here, we'll see. Oh, that was definitely on the line right there. So Hobson credit for a 2. And that's where we have our score, 40-38. And our scoring is all caught up now. 3:19 to play first half. Clevante Brown out of Benedictine University at Springfield. Grand Rapids into the front court. Miles Miller, who just came in, tries an ill-advised 3, and a foul on the rebound may go against Cam Moore. And it does. 3rd foul on Cam Moore. 4 ticks over 3 minutes left to play in the half. 40-38, trying to tie or take the lead is Grand Rapids, and Gibbs just highway robbery right there. Then gets a bump with no whistle from Brown. Gibbs takes it, no, the missed dunk is missed, and all by himself is Clevante Brown, and he gets it blocked, but the foul is called in the process. Cam Mitchell, watch again. And what I want you to see is the little bump that Brown gives him. Here's the steal. He comes by right there, and it's not called. Gibbs isn't bothered by it as he misses it, the missed dunk, and then quickly down to the other end. And there is, boy, I didn't see a lot of contact on that. They're going to give the foul to Cam Mitchell, but I just didn't see it. And the free throw is missed. Clevante Brown on the miss, 2:49 left to play before half. Second one is good. Brown with 3 points, 1 of 2 from the line. It's a 1-point lead for the Enforcers with 2:45 to go. First half of action. Second period, the kick out to Gibbs. He drives. Made kind of a slick pass that almost got away. And then right there on the baseline for the dunk, he was calling for it. Rod Avery with his first points in the second period, back to a 3-point lead. Avery with a strong move. He wanted that basketball, knew right what to do with it with the baseline flush. Brown to Barr, looked like Kentucky got away with a little foul by Avery, and now they're in the front court by themselves, but it's blocked out of bounds as Terrence Briggs, who we've seen for the first time today, had the open look that was closed down quickly. They get the inbounds, almost lost it, but the pass inside, up and into Darius Hubbard, who has 6 points. 44-39, they steal it again. Under 2 minutes, Gibbs going to the basket and getting fouled. Once again, Cam Mitchell on another great dime from Gibbs. Gibbs out of Maysville's had a couple of nice passes in this ball game. Here's the steal, pass number 1. Watch this look right here. Beautiful pass. Cam Mitchell at the line for 2. He has been solid there today and continues. 6 of 7 from the line today. And Tyrone Bradshaw is back in the game, and he's going to give Darius Hubbard a rest. Back to a 6-point lead, 45-39, can make it 7 and does. So here with the ball is Grand Rapids on the drive and kick. 3-pointer on its way. That is missed. That was Drake Harris who's checked into the game. And the Enforcers come back with the ball, and boy, he ran into a brick wall and almost had it stolen. Now Gibbs for 3. Just does miss it. They fight for the rebound. It's a jump ball, and it will be Grand Rapids as the players still going after it. I don't know that there was really any nastiness. They were both trying to hold on to the ball, and not much of a big deal. 46-39 though, 7-point lead for the Enforcers. They will play full court pressure as they've got a little more impetus on defense after letting Grand Rapids get back in the game, and then a little overplaying there as Terrence Briggs will commit the foul, his first. Terrence Briggs, another one out of Wilberforce College, originally from Florida, along with Baruch Arkili, who we've yet to see out of New Jersey. And Cameron Moore also out of Wilberforce. And there's a 3-pointer. And boy, what a big time for Miles Miller to come up with it, back to a 4-point game. Cam Mitchell draws the foul. Boy, a lot of fouls in this game. It'll be the 7th team foul, and it's going to go against, actually I thought Drake Harris, but Barr gets it. Well, they said his first, but that actually will be his second. Well, we're in the bonus now. So we were looking to see if it's, and again, I'm a little unfamiliar with a few of the rules that I'm learning as we go here. As once again, Cam Mitchell good from the line, but it is the bonus apparently after 7 fouls. Second one good. Under a minute now. 48-42. Here's a 2-pointer that's good. Couple of nice shots for Miller. 8 points for him. 45 seconds, a 4-point game. Wide open 3-pointers off the back of the iron. No good by Briggs, and Grand Rapids can climb right back into one possession. Miller draws the foul. Smallest guy on the court is Miles Miller. And I think I'm taller than he is. Not near as quick. 34 seconds left. Miller in the bonus will go to the line. Got it. He'll have one more Cummings, 2 for 2 on the evening. And once again, basketball extended in Kentucky, not just from the Division I level where the University of Kentucky won earlier today over a tough Wofford team out of North Carolina. And there's a block shot with 25 seconds. Grand Rapids can tie or take the lead. 3-on-1 break, and they're going to end up letting the numbers catch back up. Boy, they had it. And that is actually 4-on-1. And somehow they don't end up connecting. We're under 10 seconds. They can still tie or take the lead. 5 seconds now. Miller with it. 3 seconds. Tries the three, and it is pitched. Return to sender for Rod Avery. Take a look again. Timing this just right, and Avery says, not in my house. It is halftime. With the score, Kentucky 48, Grand Rapids 46. We'll be back with the second half of action as we continue on TBNK Sports. Welcome back to the Connor Convocation Center here at Thomas More University, where it is NABL basketball. The Enforcers of Kentucky and the Grand Rapids Danger. The Enforcers up by 2, 48-46. They are led in scoring by Cam Mitchell with 21 points. Moore had 12 points, and Hubbard added 6. It was Hobson's 12 points to lead Grand Rapids. It's the Enforcers with the rebound total by 1. They have 6 assists to Grand Rapids 1, but Grand Rapids has also committed double the turnovers. 8 turnovers, 4 committed by the Enforcers with 5 block shots and 8 steals. You feel like they ought to be winning by a lot more. 4 of 13 from beyond the arc go the Danger. 2 of 9 from beyond the arc go the Enforcers. And like I said, 16 of 47, 14 of 18 from the line. The Danger, 13 of 14 from the line. For the game, the Enforcers shooting 16 of 47 for 34%. And that 2 of 12, just 16%, 78% from the line, where it's 42% for the Danger, and that's one of the big differences. The shot selection right now a little bit better for Grand Rapids, but the Enforcers have the lead, and they will have the ball to start the second half as we are about underway. Scott Borders once again courtside for Enforcers basketball. And the hometown Kentucky Enforcers with the lead over the visiting Grand Rapids team, 48-46. And an immediate whistle is, I don't know if there was a problem shot clock wise or what, but we'll reset it.
Well, that barbecue smells good from here.
So right in front of us to throw it in will be Cam Mitchell. He gets it into Gibbs, and we're on our way. Second half of action, 2-point lead for the Enforcers. Pass down on the block. Robinson, a good-looking big man, takes the NBA step into the paint, but can't get the finish. And the rebound comes back the other way to Grand Rapids. And then a foul as Gibbs tried to pick the pocket. He didn't like that. That was Clevante Brown on the spin move, and Gibbs trying to pick his pocket, gets whistled for the foul. So it'll be Grand Rapids basketball, first foul of the half. Here's a drive and a baseline jumper. It was too far behind the basket and hit the side of the backboard. Enforcers on the attack. Mitchell with a great drive in the left hand for the basket. He picks right up where he left off. 23 points in the game for him. Back to a 4-point lead, Enforcers. They kick the ball out. Brown along the baseline. Shut off, but kicks it out for the open look at the three. That was no good and missed by Tevis Robinson. Quickly back down in transition. And what a pass from Mitchell. And the finish by Smythe. Here's a drive the other way, and this time the reverse is good. 52-48, and starting off in a hurry again. The foul there as Gibbs was going to drive and gave it up to Smythe. But watch the basket here. This was pretty impressive. The nice reverse from the waist and back up to scoop. A minute and a half gone here in the second half, 52-48. And this is much the way the game started, fast and furious. Cam Mitchell, three-pointer, right wing. This one's off. But the rebound, Gibbs had it and lost it. Scramble, and they're going to call it a jump ball, and that should be Grand Rapids. Mitchell upset with himself, had a pretty good look that time. He has got such a quick first step that whoever's defending him has to be careful. If they get too close, he will be by you. Arsenio Arrington. Smythe on him and doing a good job. Near steal, and now we're going to have a foul called, and it's going to go against Kentucky, and I think they're going to get Rod Avery.
Fouls on number 0, Troy Gibbs.
Nope, Gibbs got it.
His third, team second.
And it is his third, only the second team foul. And I'm not convinced they didn't get the wrong player there. Nope, they're resetting the clock. I was looking to see if that's what the communication was, but they reset the clock, and now a three-pointer by Arrington, no good. Put back up by Miller. The small man got up there high, but could not get it to go. Avery on the attack, splits the defense, up and in. 7 points now for Rod Avery. Quickly back down court and losing the ball out of bounds. Enforcer basketball. Avery out of Muskingum, but a Covington resident, or a former Covington resident. Been impressive in this game, 54-48. Mitchell with the ball. Barr switches out on him. He picks up his dribble. Gibbs with it. Puts it on the court, puts it up and in. His forte is not necessarily shooting the ball, but what a nice take by Troy Gibbs right there out of Maysville, Kentucky. And it's 56-48. Three-pointer to answer, no good. And now they can take a double-digit lead. Quickly down, Cam Mitchell, pass, Avery, corner three, no good. Rebound coming back the other way, Arrington has it. Airs it out, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Kentucky. 3 ticks under 7 minutes to play, third period. 56-48 our score. Grand Rapids to take it out underneath their own basket. Barr gets the inbounds. Harrison on him. Harrison in foul trouble, spent a lot of time on the bench, and there's the three-pointer, Arsenio Arrington. 56-51, the answer for three is Cameron Mitchell. 26 points in the game, and he's having himself a time right now. Pass underneath, put up, good, and the foul. He'll have an and one opportunity. And the foul will go against Rod Avery. So Derek Brooks, first 2 points of the second half. And immediately after going down by 10, they cut it to 8 and can dig into it one more with an and one opportunity. And he got it. 7 in the game for Derek Brooks. And we have a whistle. We're checking something, and I think they got the scoring wrong. Well, it's 60-51. That it was a 9. It should be a 9. I thought maybe even a 7-point lead. Now it's 59-51. I think somebody a little missed. It's not 59-57. Well, they've settled on 59-54, and that wasn't the scenario we had, so somebody may have to check that at our end. They have completely confused me on that one, but a 5-point lead. We'll have to do the math later. I'm getting a word from our experts back in the room that it is confirmed because we're going with it. I don't know how much confidence I have in that. I'm getting now, it's not confirmed. We're just going with it. So 59-54 until we hear different. Don't worry, I will count my scores when we have a free moment. But everybody's happy with it, nobody arguing. So Robinson, nice give and go with Mitchell. Good dime from Robinson. Mitchell there to clean it up. 61-54 is what the score is showing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. 15-footer fadeaway is no good. Tough shot. And Robinson cleans up the rebound. Gibbs gives way. Smythe with a good take and missed the layup. He had it. And then a foul on the rebound will draw. But watch the give and go. This is moments ago. Robinson right there at the top. Boom. That's just a good look from a big man. Love having a big man that can pass like that. And you know you've got a finisher with Cam Mitchell. So the inbounds pass goes to Mitchell, fakes the pass, almost lost it, but Robinson gets it back and draws the foul. I believe they're going to get Barr. 5:25 to play, third period. And Gibbs to throw it in. And I believe he got the 5. He did. You start to have that internal clock go off. Gibbs did not panic, but he had to know he was getting close, and they get the turnover on the 5 seconds, and it'll come back the other way. Grand Rapids with the basketball, trailing by 7. Dangerous pass right there, but Miller with Gibbs on him, and Miller a circus shot and gets it to go. 13 now for Miles Miller out of Grand Valley State University in Michigan. 61-56. Gibbs for 3. No. The rebound loose, but picked up by Smythe, and that could be a jump ball. They're going to call it a travel. Now, right there, both officials looked at each other. Neither one made the call, so the nearest official called a travel. I thought that might have been a jump ball. Either way, I believe it would have been Grand Rapids basketball. Now the possession arrow actually favors Kentucky. But they get the turnover anyway. Gibbs in the front court, throws it. There's Mitchell, up and in. He makes that look so easy. 30 points for Cam Mitchell. Having a whale of a game. The IU Southeast former player, 6'5". There's a turnaround jumper for Miller. He misses everything, and 63-56. Nice pass from Mitchell for the flush for Smythe. Mitchell with a no-look pass that was beautiful. He drops the dime. Smythe flushes it home. Here it is again. No look. Step and a half with the left-handed jam, and it is 65-56, a 9-point lead for the Enforcers. Cannot say it enough. Mitchell has been very impressive. 21 halftime points, just 1 assist. I've seen at least 2 here already in the second half. Boy, I tell you, one thing you can tell about this Enforcers team, not all of these teams can be well organized, but they are. You can tell they've practiced together. They are really in sync in transition, and it's an impressive thing to watch. A very entertaining game. We want to say once again a mention for Culver's Restaurant. Go there and tell them we told you to try the Butter Burger. It is exceptionally good. 4:13 to go. Third period, and still some token pressure. Taking it all the way is Hobson. 7-footer is short, and the rebound coming back the other way. Got away with a little contact there. And why not? Rod Avery Euro steps in the paint, draws the foul. Watch this again. The little Euro step, and Barr commits what I've got as his fourth. They say his third. But the 6th team foul already, so the bonus now for the Enforcers. Rod Avery at the line, 6'7", 180. My man from Covington makes the and one work. 10 points in double digits for him now. 4 ticks under 4 minutes left to play. Third period, a 12-point lead, biggest of the game for the Enforcers. The drive inside, off-balance shot, no good. Hobson with the follow, draws the foul. Smythe will pick up his second, third team foul for the Enforcers here in the third period. That's going to put Hobson on the line for 2. He's 2 for 2 from the line so far in the game. 3:47 left in the third. First foul shot, good. 13 points, his first points of the second half, however. One more coming. This one's off, and the rebound to the Enforcers. Rod Avery pulls it down, working the ball into front court, weaving in and out of players. Euro steps again and makes that one look easy. 7 second half points, 12 for the game, and it's a 13-point lead. Danger with the basketball and a dangerous time for him. 3.5, they're in danger now of getting smoked out, but a three-pointer settles all that noise down. Derek Brooks, another three, 70-60, great dribbling. Look at the handles for Smythe as he gets to the basket and draws the foul. Got some special handles right there. That was impressive. The product out of Cincinnati and went to Ohio Midwestern. Will go to the line. 6 points in the game for him. His first trip to the line, and he's good on the foul shot with one more coming. 7 ticks over 3 minutes left to play in the third. Checking out of the game is Hobson to get a rest. Chris Stevenson will replace him for Grand Rapids. Second foul shot on the way off the back of the iron, no good. A 1 of 2. It should be 71-60. He made the first. And again, the shot no good. Unless I'm wrong. He made the first, I thought. Back down quickly, Cam Mitchell, and he gets fouled. I love it when the player turns around and puts his hands up, as Bryce Saxton, who just committed his third, did. But I could see from here him grab the left wrist of Cam Mitchell, who now goes to the line. 2:45 left in the third. With the mounting fouls, the pace has slowed a bit here. Boy, he's not gonna like that. Cam Mitchell misses the first. First trip to the line here in the second half. Smythe will check out. And number 4, Cameron Moore, checks in. Robinson has his back to the play when he's at the foul line. Kind of interesting. I've seen other players do that. Not often. 2:38 to play. It is now officially, as far as I know, 71-60. Had a few glitches with the scorekeeping, so I'm not in 100% trust as you see a kicked ball right there with the shot clock down under 10. That'll reset it. It'll be Grand Rapids ball now, trailing by 11, as back into the game comes number 1, Tyrone Bradshaw. He's going to replace Robinson and give him a rest. Throwing the ball in, they do get it in. It's a kick out three for Brooks. He missed that one, and the rebound tipped out to Mitchell, and then wide open underneath, puts it up and gets it blocked out of bounds. He couldn't quite gather the ball could Bradshaw, and as he waited, look, he's wide open here but couldn't handle the ball. Makes a nice move but gets it blocked out of bounds by Tevis Robinson, and it will be Enforcer basketball. The score now is updated to what I thought, 72-60. I just want to take credit for that. Mitchell, I'm being made fun of here, but I want to let you know I keep an accurate score. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Grand Rapids basketball is losing it. Were the Enforcers. Approaching 2 minutes. Grand Rapids down 12, trying to dig into that lead. It's been as high as 13 if the scoreboard's to be trusted. And the rebound after the missed three goes right back to Grand Rapids. They'll reset. Chris Stevenson with it out high. Very deliberate possession here. I'm not sure why. And he got in trouble going underneath, and it's taken out of there with Cam Mitchell going full bore to the basket, up and in. You can touch the rim. That's something you can do in the NABL, but it didn't matter as Mitchell puts it in. A minute 22, 74-60. Mitchell putting on a show, and now Gibbs with the steal, slows down, off the backboard for the jam by Cameron Moore. Gibbs knew exactly what he was doing. A little bit of playground now in the near steal, but they get whistled for the foul. We're going to take a look at the dunk coming back off the backboard, and Moore. Young man has some hops. 76-60. Enforcers starting to pull away here in the third. 2 ticks over 1 minute left in the third. Miller to throw it in for the danger. Brown puts the dribble down, draws the foul, misses the shot, and another cheap one picked up by number 1, Bradshaw.
Number 1, Tyrone Bradshaw. His second, team fifth.
That's his second foul, both coming recently here. And Clevante Brown, who only has 4 points, goes to the line and sinks that. Clock showing 57.6 as Gibbs will get a rest, and they'll bring in Terrence Briggs. One more coming for Clevante Brown. And he missed it. Enforcers basketball up 15. Quickly in the front court. Cam Mitchell, another no-look pass. This one to Briggs going to the basket. His first points. Mitchell again, a blind dime. And it's 78-61, but the answer comes back the other way from Arsenio Arrington's second three-pointer. 78-64, 30 seconds. Moore goes hard and misses. Arrington with the rebound. Grand Rapids with the possession. They can't hold it for the last shot. So either way, the Enforcers should get one more possession. Boy, it's not much of a difference, but a foul committed out high, and it will go against Rod Avery. That's his second, but only the 5th team foul, so they got one more to give if they need to. Under 10. They really could take the last possession. Now they're going to be taking 3 free throws. Briggs didn't like it. It looked like there was contact from here. To the far side, the official right there makes the call. And you don't want to foul the three-point shooter, obviously, so Arsenio Arrington out of Aquinas College will go to the line. Notice Tyrone Bradshaw, player, as he misses the first of 3, out of Southern Indiana in Evansville. Southern Indiana used to be one of the dominant Great Lakes Valley region teams in Division II. Had some great games with NKU when they were Division II. Head coach of Auburn, Bruce Pearl, who you've been watching in the NCAA tournament, the former longtime coach at Southern Indiana. So he made one, missed one, misses 2 out of the 3. And the Enforcers back down with 3 seconds. Rod Avery! No, but it'll go to the line. 1.5 seconds show on the clock. Avery with a brilliant move on the inside. And he has been a fun player to watch at a Muskingum College in Covington. And with 1.5 seconds can extend the lead. Third period winding to a close, gets that. One more coming. Got him. The inbounds, they were going to try the half-court shot. It's going to be well off. So 3 in the books, 80-65. Enforcers with the lead. As Avery closed it out with the free throws. 1 more to go. 12 points in the third period by Cam Mitchell. 33 for the game to lead all scorers right now. And he has had an impressive outing. So the Enforcers, you can see the dancing is contagious here in the Connor Convocation Center. Well, after shooting had been the problem, for the game now, the Enforcers up to 42%. Still just 2 of 15 from beyond the arc, 22 of 27 from the line, and it's 35% for Grand Rapids. 9 of 28 from beyond the arc, but it hasn't helped them that much. 21 of 26 from the line. They've got Cameron Mitchell with 29 points, and I would just bet that's wrong.
Kentucky basketball open up the fourth quarter.
I keep those pretty close. So throwing it in from right here will be number 15, Terrence Briggs. It'll be Enforcers basketball. They've had the good fortune to start off with the ball due to alternate possession each beginning of the period. Smythe. Good crossover, missed the shot, however, and the rebound coming back to Grand Rapids. They've got their work cut out for them down 15, and they get it started off with the field goal there by number 14, Clevante Brown. And the Enforcers set their offense up. Moore for 3, missed it. Chases his own rebound down and stepped out of bounds. And that'll turn the ball over to Grand Rapids, who have an opportunity now to get the first 2 field goals here in the final period. They'll set the offense with Brown. He drives. And we have a foul called that'll be on the floor. First foul of the fourth period. Smythe commits his third. Interesting to see Robinson still over there, see if he will get back into the game. Alan Durham, I believe, is the coach for Grand Rapids. He's part owner as well, which is how it works a lot of times in the NABL, as you see the ball there. attempt at the steal. It'll stay with the Danger. And they turn the ball over. They only had 8 first half turnovers, but then the Enforcers only had 4. Protecting the ball has been a big part of this game as well for Kentucky. Smythe gets it right back over to Briggs. And they get into the front court and turn the ball over. Mitchell losing it after the pass right there with 4 ticks over 9 minutes. We're almost a minute gone here in the 4th period. Been some form of token full court pressure the entire game almost by both teams. Rarely has a player been able to just walk it over from the backcourt, and you see the quick 3, and they do confirm it is indeed a 3 for Tevis Robinson. His second 3 of the game, and it's just like that, a 10-point game. Moore into the lane, the foul on the floor before he got into his jump. And the foul will go against Tevis Robinson. His 4th, team 3rd. And checking into the game is Drake Barr, another player out of Grand Valley State. Inbounds pass to Bradshaw. He kicks it out. Cam Mitchell attacks the double team and draws the foul. Split 2 defenders who were there to wall up on him. Showed you what a quick first step he has right there. That's something, like I said, he's a very dangerous player. If you get too close to him, he can blow right by you. So you have to give him space on the perimeter, but he has shown he can knock that shot down too. Free throw up. And he has done well from the line tonight.
Checking the Enforcer number 2, Darius Hubbard. He replaces Bradshaw.
13 second half points, 34 for the game is what I have him. And I think that is a little different from what the scorekeeper has. What the heck, I'm going with mine. She connects on another one there, 12-point lead. Draws the foul, coming back the other way does Brown. I believe Moore got it. And that's Moore's 4th. The foul's mounting here as it's a 12-point lead for the Enforcers. The free throw, good. He has 3 of 5 now. And if he stays true to form, we'll miss this. Mitchell the other way. Mitchell makes it look easy. He has been a lot of fun to watch. The double team and the takeaway. Here's Mitchell on the break. 2-on-2, Euro steps in and makes the tough shot. And Cameron Mitchell putting on a show. Timeout taken by Grand Rapids. It's back to a 15-point lead. And one Cameron Mitchell, number 6, the 6'5", 195-pound wing out of Cincinnati, played his college ball at IU Southeast, is exploding with points. I have him now with 40. And so far, well, it looked like a little run at the beginning of the 4th period by Grand Rapids has quickly been stifled by this Enforcer squad. This broadcast is once again brought to you by Culver's Restaurant. We are also a public service of the Telecommunications Board of Northern Kentucky, TBNK Sports. Visit us at tbnk.org. We cover high school, college, and now semi-professional basketball. Maybe we can get some arena football. And I think we used to do it on TBNK, as I'm being told. The River Monsters with Jared Lorenzen weighing about 400 pounds. The round mound of touchdown from a local Highlands product. A lot of action coming back to live action. A missed shot, but a foul, and that's going to be number 5, I believe, on Moore. Wow. It could have been a call right there, as there was certainly looked like an offensive foul got missed. But it will be Grand Rapids basketball. We're about 2.5 minutes gone, and the 5th foul will get Moore out of the game, as he has just fouled out, and Robinson will come in to replace him. And Moore, a very effective evening while he was in there. 14 points, and had some of our highlight plays tonight. Back to live action. Miller with the tough shot, missed it, but Brown over everybody. Boy, he just flat missed a gimme, and now Cam Mitchell, 2-on-1 in the open court, explodes to the basket for the dunk. 42 points for Mitchell. He has flat put on a show. And folks, if you're needing something to do in the off season, when March Madness ends, you might want to come out and check this team out. They are a lot of fun to watch. As missed the opportunity there, and Grand Rapids gives it to Barr, who just flat missed. Finally put up and in by Brooks. And then quickly down, Mitchell for the lay-in. Oh, he teased us. Thought we were going to get another monster jam. He just laid it in. It's Mitchell bird dogging a little bit. Got behind the defense, and now again on the rebound. Mitchell with the basketball. Under 6.5 to play. Good scoop pass, and the dog to Robinson. The foul on the play. Nice to see. Get the big guy involved. I tell you, Robinson just has 2 field goals, including that dunk, but I like a lot of what I've seen out of him in today's game. One of the taller, if not the tallest player on the Enforcer squad. And it is good to see some of his skill coming into play tonight, as he will go to the line with the chance to make good on the and one play and the nice dime from Cam Mitchell. Short on the free throw. And the rebound does come to Grand Rapids. 6:05 to play, and the foul is drawn as it's a 19-point lead opened up by the Enforcers. And Brown has just decided to attack. And we've called his name quite a bit here in the second half, Clevante Brown. And once again, he misses at least one free throw. Like I said, he's been pretty consistent, 1 or 2 from the line every trip. Smythe comes out. Rod Avery back in, 3 ticks over 6 minutes. One more foul shot coming to cut it to 18 for Grand Rapids. Team fouls 4 to 3, and he missed that one. Well, he's getting 3. I don't know what happened there. And he hits one. It wasn't a 3-point shot. I don't know what was going on. Under 6 minutes. Don't know if they had a lane violation, maybe. Pass outside and into the game, Darius Hubbard, who's been in the first half. And the rebound comes back to Grand Rapids, down 18. Hobson kicks it out. Brown attacks again. Brown missed this time. Rebound put up, no good. And coming back the other way come the Enforcers with Rod Avery. They're going to try to run a little clock. Hard to do with the 24-second shot clock. Wide open underneath for the easy basket is Hubbard, and Gibbs comes right back in to dealing dimes himself here in the second half in the fourth period. 5:22 to go. It's a 20-point lead. Take a look. Waits, looks like he's going to run time, but Hubbard was just too wide open. Some things I definitely like about this league, and certainly the top of the list for me is seeing the play of the Enforcers, who are poised for their second win of the season in as many games. They're a fast team with some exciting players, and they're going to be interesting to watch. We will have all their home games right here on TBNK. 5:22 left to go, and the season will go until June. So basketball into the summer, not just the NBA anymore. 5:08 to go. Grand Rapids missed the shot, but got their own rebound. Shot clock under 10. Hobson with it. Dangerous player he is. Kicks it out. Three-pointer by the 7-footer off the backboard was no good. And then just getting away with all kinds of contact. Finally, Drake Harris gets whistled for the foul as Rod Avery had it. It's just the 5th team foul. This is first foul, but an obvious one. Gibbs almost being held. He's fouling everybody right now. Gibbs makes it into the front court without a whistle, takes it by himself, and puts it in. I don't know if you give it to Robinson or him. They're going to discuss this. 94-74 is showing on the clock. You can see them discussing right near half court right here. And it's funny, you can play balls on the rim here. So I don't really know why that wouldn't have counted either way. But the ball wasn't really on the rim. It was right in the cylinder. I'm not even sure Robinson actually touched it, but I don't believe it's going to count. Watch it again. Let's see if Robinson even... Well, it went down about when his hand did. It was hard to tell. But either way, it doesn't look like anything's going to count. 4.5 to play. Grand Rapids still facing pressure, getting it across, and now they get it tipped away, but he gets it right back, does Harris, and a 10-second call. So right there, the double team, and he made the mistake of picking his dribble up. And I'm telling you, as a point guard, one of the things Rick Pitino used to teach his teams was keep your dribble live. Look at a guy like Nash so many years in the NBA. How he always kept that dribble live. Nice move into the paint for Avery, draws the foul from the big man, Adam Rayner. Out of Grace Bible College, the 7-footer commits the foul. 4:18 left to play. 5th team foul, but it will be a shooting foul for Rod Avery. So the Enforcers, barring a big comeback, should go on to their second win of the year. Avery gets his first points here in the fourth period. Chris Stevenson will check back in for Hobson for Grand Rapids. It's a talented Grand Rapids team. They certainly have not laid over in this game, and it was a game until about midway through the third period as he missed that one. But the rebound goes off of Adam Rayner, and it'll go right back over to the Enforcers. So up 21, they'll retain possession. Gibbs again takes a while. Finally does find his open man. Robinson cleans it up with the stuff. He got his money's worth on that one, 97-74. coast to coast, missing the layup. Bryce Saxton. Enforcers bring it back down. Cam Mitchell for three. Why not? On the other end, out of bounds to the Enforcers. The West Michigan Lakehawks will be the team coming in next Saturday night to play the Enforcers. Tune in with TBNK to see that ball game. The kick out. Gibbs, 3:23 to play. They have reached the century mark, 26-point lead. Gibbs with the miss as we hear the shot clock buzzer really for the first time tonight. Stevenson for three. Approaching 3 minutes, 100-77 the score. And the layup back the other end. Thought about the three. Robinson, why not? 2:41 to play, and the big man gets some love. As we're going to have a foul on the floor. And boy, it's hard to look down at your score sheet. 46 points I have for Cam Mitchell. I don't know what the scorer's table will have, but that's what I have. Noah Forey has checked into the game for Kentucky. Emptying the bench a little bit. Out of Beloit College, a California native. Sloppy action going on right now. And the dunk on the other end. Now they needed one. 103-79. All over but the counting now. The shot and air ball. Crowd got a little excited. Oh, and the missed dunk, and Rod Avery with the big smile. Didn't quite get, I think he found himself too far under, and we're going to empty the bench a little bit here. And Cam Mitchell put on a show. I have him with 46 points. Missed shot, and the rebound coming back to Grand Rapids. We'll catch up with players as we can. Hubbard is back in, and also number 21, a Boone County product, Shannon Murphy. $1:35 left to play. Missed on the dribble that time. They'll kick back out to Stevenson. Forey was chasing and got lost in the shuffle, leaving Stevenson wide open for the three. 9 points now for Chris Stevenson. Wild shot there, hitting the rim, and $1:13 to play. 103-82. And the three-pointer with time winding towards a minute, now under a minute. Forey gets it for Kentucky. They bring it across the timeline. Hubbard lost the ball, gets it back, puts it up, gets it back. The shot put up no good by Alex Cole. And the rebound coming back the other way out of Mount St. Joe's. Alex Cole from San Antonio. Three-pointer is short. And the rebound to Shannon Murphy. 103-82, 30 seconds to play. Murphy, no look pass in the corner for three, no good, and the rebound coming back the other way, and that was taken by Barut Garkili. Three-pointer for Grand Rapids is no good. Final 15 seconds, the dunk there. Adam Rayner gets on the board. 7 seconds. Jorge picks up his dribble, and they're just going to dribble it out, I believe. And the final score, 103-84, Kentucky with the win. A nice job tonight. They led all the way.
How much he had? 6?
And we're going to go over the scores for you.
Oh, right here.
For Grand Rapids first, they were led in scoring by 2 players with 13 each, Trent Hobson and Miles Miller. Arsenio Arrington with 9 points, 9 from Chris Stevenson, 5 from the starter Drake Barr. Edward Cold had a brief appearance and added 2 points. Tevis Robinson with 10 tonight, 9 points from Clevante Brown. Derek Brooks off the bench added 12. Bryce Saxton had 3 points, 2 points from Adam Rayner. Got some dancing out in the middle of the court now. For the Kentucky Enforcers, how about Cam Mitchell? By my count, 46 points tonight. It included a pair, or at least 3 three-pointers, several from the line, but an outstanding job overall from Cam Mitchell. 15 added by Rod Avery, perfecting that Euro step. Cameron Moore added 14. Jeff Robinson with 9. Robert Smythe with 7. 8 points from Darius Hubbard. Just 2 points from Troy Gibbs and a truckload of dimes for him. 2 points off the bench from Terrence Briggs. Tyrone Bradshaw played, but he failed to score in the ball game. Again, the final 103-84. Waiting on some final stats coming from out here, but a nice, fun, late afternoon, early evening for basketball today. So make sure, if you've got nothing better to do, come out and join us in watching this fantastic team play in sort of a circus-like fun atmosphere. It's a good time to watch basketball, maybe not as much pressure. And thanks once again to Culver's Restaurant. Don't forget to try their Butterburger. Thanks to Jason Dudas. This is Scott Borders saying so long from the Connor Convocation Center. Again, our final, Kentucky 103, Grand Rapids 84.